Did you know that when having sex, different women enjoy being touched in different ways and experience different levels of orgasm? I don't usually enjoy saying no fucking shit about otherwise good research that just shows something obvious is true, because there are a lot of things that people think are obvious, but it's really just our brains fooling us or our experiences misleading us, and we don't know that until we use the scientific process to sort out what is actually true from what we think is true. But in this case, the research is a load of bullshit. And I had a really good idea of this after reading the popular article about it in SciPost, because the sixth sentence in the article points out that the study was commissioned by OMG Yes, and they even helpfully link to their website. OMG Yes is a website where people can pay money to learn how to touch women. That's right. For $39, you too can interact with touchable videos where you can presumably make digital women orgasm. The study was published in the Journal of Sex and Marital Therapy, which is a real journal, though it does have an SJR indicator of 0.772. Impact factors like that are a way to tell how respected or useful a journal is based on how often its articles are cited. They're not a perfect way to rank journals, but it can give you an idea of what's going on. The journal Porn Studies, for instance, has nearly the exact same ranking. Okay, admittedly, impact factors are problematic, and I'm just being catty because this study annoyed the shit out of me. Anyway, on to the study itself. It was a survey of about 1,000 American women aged 18 to 94, which I do have to say is an impressive range. The study found that 77.5% of women reported that some orgasms felt better than others, which is a truly stunning finding. I mean, seriously, nearly 1 out of 4 women surveyed have only experienced one level of orgasm ever. They've never been super exhausted and felt like they just needed to get one out before they went to bed, but then spent the next 40 minutes just going at it until their fingers get all shriveled, and then they give a little shudder and give up and go to bed. And then maybe like the next night they're super awake and they have a willing partner who's using a vibrator on them or something. Like, yes, there are different kinds of orgasms. It's crazy. But that doesn't seem to be what the researchers or the popular press find surprising. They seem surprised that 3/4 of women have different kinds of orgasms. Like, not that 1/4 of women have the same orgasm every time. Can you imagine if this study was done on men? 1/4 of men have the exact same feeling every time they orgasm, whether they come every day or once a month. That would be completely implausible, but I guess because women's sexuality is seen as so mysterious, we just accept that it must be true. And to be fair, I do believe the 23% of women who say they only experience the same level of pleasure in every orgasm. I also suspect that they're not having orgasms very often or at all, which is something I hope changes as women's sexuality becomes less stigmatized. I also believe that the researchers thought that they were helping women's sexuality become less stigmatized by doing this research, but I don't think that that is actually helping. Women like being touched in different ways at different times. Another finding of the research might be true, but it's still dehumanizing women by suggesting that that's a shocking finding. Guess who else likes being touched in different ways? Men. But no one thinks that's strange because men aren't seen as a mysterious puzzle to unlock. They're humans, and humans are sometimes really ticklish, or sometimes they like things rough, and sometimes they like things gentle. Sometimes they don't want to be touched at all, and that's fine. Sometimes they want those balls grabbed hard, and ladies, you better know that they want that before you do it. And men as well. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be heteronormative there. I guess what I'm saying is that I'd be totally fine with this research if the reporting wasn't just women like different things, but if it was instead women like different things because they're humans, you fucking idiot. There, I fixed it.